Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This history class is about the Muslims in South Asia, how the Muslim came into South Asia, what they have done in South Asia. These all we are going to study today. So open your books on page number 49. Mahnur, can you start reading, beta? Page number 49, Muslim power in South Asia.
Introduction. The first serious invasion of South Asia by a Muslim army took place in 712. 1,000 years later, in 1700, a Muslim emperor, the Mughal king Aurangzeb, controlled almost all subcontinent. The Muslim conquest of South Asia came in fits and starts over the centuries, and many millions of people living in South Asia become Muslims. However, the majority in the subcontinent were Hindu, and in the West religion, many Hindu civilization also flourished. See below. The Muslim advance are often met strong resistance. The Muslim and Hindu religions and way of life are quite different, and these differences more often than not caused wars and destruction. From time to time, however, there were many years of toleration and peace between the religions, as in the region of the Mughal emperors Akbar and Jahangir.
Mughal emperors Akbar and Jahangir. So this is an introduction about the Muslims. When was the first invasion of Muslim in South Asia? It was like the first serious invasion was in 712. If we are talking about 712, then which century are we talking about? 7th, 8th, 6th, 9th, which century?
Miss
Anyone who can?
A.
Yes, 8th century. Yes, Mahnur.
Hmm.
8th. All of you are agreed with 8th or 7th? क्योंकि 712 चल रहा है तो 8 कैसे होगी?
8.
अच्छा, give me a thumbs
This
up if you
question
are
was for them.
okay. If you are talking about 712, then which century we are talking about? 7th, 8th, 9th, 6th, which century?
The 7th century.
7th
The
century. Okay.
seventh.
Okay, those who, okay, I need a
6th
thumbs
century.
up. Acha, listen to me very carefully. A thumbs up for those who are saying that it's 8th century, and a clap one for those who are saying the 7th century. Okay? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6 6 people, 6 students are saying that it's 7th century. कौन सी 7th century, right? And those who are saying the thumbs up 8th century, 1, 2, 3. Acha, okay. Now, you all know that what you have said, the 7th or 8th. Basically, it's the 8th century. ठीक है? Why 8th century? क्योंकि 7th 700 तक done हो गया है. Okay? They have reached the 700. अब 700 तो complete हो गया ना, उसके बाद कौन सा चल रहा है? 8th. ठीक है? So that is, अगर हम, yes Rohan, that about 812, then it's about
Miss, अगर
9th
600
century.
9. Okay. If it's 612,
7th century.
good. Yes. If it's 612, then it's 7th century. Okay.
century.
Okay.
600 से 699 तक
हाँ, yes. 600 से 6,
30
6
30
जितना भी 600 के बाद के numbers आएंगे ना, 601, 602, 699, this is all 7th century. ठीक है? इसी तरीके से 701, 2, 3 से 799 तक we are talking about 8th century. Right? So in this 8th century, 712, the first invasion was in 712 and it was done by the Muslims. Why it was done? This we are going to study in this chapter. Okay. Another thing is that in South Asia at that time, two types of people were living in South Asia. One which were Hindus, majority was Hindus, majority were Hindu, and another was Muslims. Okay. as majority were Hindus, so there was a very vast conflict between these two, and most of the time the religion was, or these conflicts or differences between the two religion were the main cause of the war between these two. Okay,
Miss, please tell me.
now so the
मिस
first
मैंने आपको
and
क्या बोलते हैं
मेरा
चैट
तो
बॉक्स में
खुला
लिख
हुआ
दी
था ना।
okay, Ji. Now, the first was invasion was in 712, and later on, while in 1700, okay, in the Aurangzeb Mughal, the Muslim emperor Aurangzeb was in the rule, and so the whole of the subcontinent was in Muslims' control. Okay. Okay. Now, what happened that? There were some years of toleration which were in the reign of Mughal Emperor Akbar and जहांगीर. ओके, मतलब अकबर और जहांगीर का जो एरा था, जो इनका रीन था, उसमें ये कहा जाता है कि दीज वर द टॉलरेशन, द ईयर्स ऑफ टॉलरेशन, या इसमें टॉलरेशन बहुत बढ़ गई थी और लोग एक दूसरे को एक्सेप्ट कर रहे थे, एंड दे आर लिविंग टुगेदर विदाउट एनी फाइटिंग और लाइक दैट. सो वो भी हम आगे लेटर ऑन पढ़ेंगे कि आखिर इन्होंने क्या ऐसे चीज़ें की जिसकी वजह से टॉलरेशन इतनी बढ़ गई थी. ठीक है, सो नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट मोहम्मद बिन कासिम. हु वाज मोहम्मद बिन कासिम? सफा, कैन यू स्टार्ट रीडिंग बेटा?
Muhammad bin Qasim, the first Muslim to steal in South Asia, were merchants trading along the coast with what brought an Arab in,
Invasion, Arab invasion.
Arab invasion, princes who were blonde, though
Though a plunder ships.
a plunder ship carrying lingams and gifts Muslim orphans and
Orphans. Okay, thank you बेटा. साकिब आमिर, continue. Orphans के बाद पढ़िए. अब मैं ऐसे ही दरमियान में से किसी को ही बोल दूंगी पढ़ने को. Yes, Sakib, are you with us? Okay, Zanan Ahmad, can you start reading?
Muhammad bin Qasim. Just from the introduction here.
No, not from the introduction. From where the last child have left. Muslim orphans.
The first Muslim to settle in South Asia were merchants trading along the coast. What brought an Arab
No, not from here, beta. You were not attentive. Okay. Yes, Hamna Mohsin, continue reading, beta.
Muslim orphans and Abyssinian slaves
Excellent.
from the ruler of Sri Lanka to Hajjaj bin Yusuf, the powerful governor of Iraq. Infuriated, Hajjaj asked Raja Dahir of Sindh to punish the pirates who used the Sindh coast as their base and to compensate the loss. When Dahir said that there was nothing he could do and further attacks took place, Hajjaj sent his 17-year-old nephew and son-in-law Muhammad bin Qasim to avenge the insult.
Okay, continue. Complete this
Yes.
page.
Despite his youth, Muhammad bin Qasim had already proved his capability as the governor of Fars in Persia.
Okay, okay. So what happened? How the Muslims came first in South Asia, how they settle over there. It was just a result of the invasion, you can say. Okay. Iraq में the Muslim emperor Raja Hajjaj bin Yusuf was living in Iraq, और श्रीलंका के जो ruler थे, governor थे, he sent the gifts to Hajjaj bin Yusuf. Okay, and these gifts were on the ship.
number एक और दफा बता सकते हैं मिस?
Right. So we were discussing about the governor of Sri Lanka sent some gift to the governor of Iraq. who was Hajjaj bin Yusuf, and these gifts were plundered and they were looted by the pirates near the Sindh coast. Okay, so along the Sindh coast, the Hindu Raja Dahir was the ruler of that area. So what happened that Hajjaj bin Yusuf uh, like give this request, send this request to Raja Dahir that kindly look into the matter and punish those pirates. Okay, and you have to compensate the gifts, the compensate all the those which were taken from the ships. Okay, so what happened that Hindu Raja Dahir, he refused that no, I cannot do anything. Sorry, I'm not able to do anything with these pirates. Okay, so Hajjaj bin Yusuf said, okay, if you cannot do, then I'll do it by myself. And he sent his nephew, whose name was Muhammad bin Qasim, and he was of 17 years at that time. Okay, and by the age of 17, he had already proven this that he was a very good governor. He was already a governor of Faras in Persia. Okay, so this was all up till now.